In the world of auction houses, the bags that sell for millions belong to Hermès. The Birkin and the Kelly are the undisputed queens of Sotheby's and Christie's. Louis Vuitton's value is different, not lesser, but fundamentally different. Louis Vuitton was always a brand of wider reach. This is not a weakness, but a different strategy. Hermès creates artificial scarcity, waiting lists stretch for years, production is deliberately limited, each bag feels like a miracle to obtain. Louis Vuitton creates accessible luxury. More women can own a piece of the dream, but the dream itself is different. Louis Vuitton's historical value does not lie in a single expensive handbag. It lies in thousands of designs that changed how women travel, how they pack, how they move through the world. The most precious Vuitton treasures are not ordinary handbags. They are the extraordinary travel trunks crafted specifically for the aristocrats, actresses, and adventurers of their time. Each one, a custom-made masterpiece telling a unique story. Though no single bag sold for $10 million, the museums of the world cradle entire collections of the family's creations. Let us visit them together. The Musée des Arts Décoratifs in Paris in 2012. The Museum of Decorative Arts in Paris hosted a monumental exhibition, Louis Vuitton Marc Jacobs. It was a dialogue between two eras, the age of the founder and the age of the modern creative director. What did visitors see? 26 travel trunks, a complete set that an aristocratic woman needed for a holiday 150 years ago, documents how wealthy women traveled in the 19th century. Hat boxes, special designs to protect ladies' precious hats, reflects the importance of the hat as an essential accessory. Vanity cases, travel trunks containing mirrors, brushes, perfume bottles, shows the evolution from simple bag to complete travel system trunk that becomes a bed. A revolutionary 1890 design for tired travelers, the genius of multifunctionality. The Voyages exhibition, Grand Palais, Paris, 2015 to 2016. In another monumental exhibition at Paris's Grand Palais, 600 pieces from the Louis Vuitton archives were displayed, some dating back to the late 19th century. The crown jewels of the exhibition: 1. The 1906 trunk, the iconic Ancestor A travel trunk from 1906, was displayed, embodying for the first time all the brand's signature elements: beechwood, brass corners, a patented lock, and monogram canvas. This trunk is the mother piece, the one that defines the identity of the entire brand. Point 2. Singer Mary Garden's vanity case, 1924. A leather travel trunk made specifically for the famous Scottish soprano Mary Garden, containing hairbrush, clothes brush, soap dish, powder box mirror, button box, pin box, tweezers, comb, nail file, 3 scissors, 3 needles, and 2 small bottles. A complete, self-contained world, reflecting how an elegant woman traveled in the 1920s. 3. The shoe wardrobe trunk, 1926. A monogram canvas trunk designed to hold 30 pairs of shoes. Each pair had its own padded drawer with a label. It belonged to the French actress Yvonne Printemps and was decorated with her initials. Point 4. The photographer's trunk, 1929. A special trunk for a photographer, owned by the French banker Albert Kahn, made of red Vuittonite fabric with black metal edges and rope handles, decorated with 3 small white crosses, his personal signature. Inside, compartments for cameras, lenses, film canisters, and tripods. Point 5. The No Bag, 1932. A leather bag from 1932, originally designed to carry 5 bottles of champagne on car trips. This bag was the ancestor of every bucket bag we know today. Point 6. The Marceau bag, 1950. A canvas travel trunk believed to have belonged to the French photographer and artist Dora Maar, the lover and muse of Pablo Picasso. Point 7. The Keepall bag, 1980. A version of the famous Keepall bag first introduced in 1930, the prototype for all modern weekend and sports bags. This particular piece is made of untreated natural leather. Among the rarest and most astonishing pieces the Vuitton family ever created, one stands alone. The traveling bed, 1878. In the Louis Vuitton Museum in Asnières, the family's original home, there exists a breathtaking object. A travel trunk that transforms into a bed, created in 1878. It was designed for adventurous travelers who could not always find comfortable hotels. The trunk opens to reveal a complete bed, frame, mattress, and sheets. Imagine carrying your hotel in a suitcase. This trunk is not specifically for women, but it illuminates the spirit of innovation that Louis Vuitton planted in his company, a spirit that would eventually serve women travelers for generations. A natural question arises: why does Hermès have its $10 million Birkins, while Louis Vuitton does not? Two philosophies of luxury: Hermès Louis Vuitton artificial scarcity, waiting lists, extremely limited production, wider production, global accessibility, focus on exotic leathers, crocodile, ostrich, focus on functional innovation and signature canvas. Each bag's value appreciates over time. Most bags are use value, except historical pieces. Auction houses are the primary stage, museums are the primary stage. The difference is not in value, but in the nature of value. Hermès builds its value on scarcity. Louis Vuitton builds its value on history and function. Hermès sells the dream of possession. Louis Vuitton sells the dream of travel. Hermès says, "Look what I own." Louis Vuitton says, "Look where I've been." In 2015, when curator Olivier Saillard first visited the Louis Vuitton archives for the Voyages exhibition, he found something astonishing: 23,000 objects and 165,000 documents. This is the true treasure of Louis Vuitton. Not a single bag sold at auction, but a complete history preserved, a civilization of travel, packed into boxes and cataloged with care. Here are the suitcases of empresses and the trunks of actresses. Here are the picnic sets of aristocrats and the shoe wardrobes of divas. Here are the inventions of a man who walked 300 miles as a boy and never stopped walking toward the future. And so, the story continues. Every handbag has a history, every stitch holds a secret, and every legend starts somewhere. If you love stories of timeless elegance, craftsmanship, and the women who wore them, then you're in the right place. Subscribe to Mythos and become part of the legend. Hit the like button, share this video, and let me know in the comments, which bag should we explore next? Until next time, keep the myth alive.